Hello and welcome to another video of Fatui Only, where we try to beat Genshin Impact using only Fatui characters. So as you can see here, we're trying to collect some of the flowers. We finally reach Fontaine and we're trying to upgrade our lyney. That's our main goal from here. She's the only character that we need to actually ascend and level up. So that's something that we can actually do right now. So now it's level 40, so that's great for us. Oh, we need to get books. Okay, she's level 22, and that might take a thing, but we have a wish to do, so that's a great thing. Although it's the standard banner. So let's see what we get. Oh, we have more Primogen, so that means they can actually try to get the Scaramouche or the Wanderer. So we are 5 into PT, so we don't hope to get anything, and again, it's a blue. So that really sucks, but we can actually continue to do different things. So trying to complete basically the main story quest from Mondstadt. Now is the time to defeat the Bolin. We have 3 characters, so I hope that's going to be easier than what we have to do with only Venti. And we can do reactions, so then it's going to be, I think, easier. So let's see, we are kind of like over level. At least both lyney and Freminet are level 40, where the Storm Terror is 26. So I hope that's going to be easier for us. I hope we can actually do one stage and we don't have to do it twice or something like that. But only time will tell. Yes, we can do a lot of damage. Okay, that's great. It's down. Let's see how much damage we can do to the thing. I don't know which I should use. I think it could be better. I'm not going to deny it. I don't think it's going to be one cycle. We're getting close. Okay, great. So it was one cycle. Perfect. So that means that with this we can actually complete Mondstadt Archon quest. That gave us some wishes or some Primogen. So again, we get another blue. And finally, we can actually start to see a new Fatui character. Although she's not playable and although she's dead, we can actually see one of the most beloved characters I would love to get, and this is a cryo catalyst. So that's a catalyst that we don't have. Cryo, we have an element, so it's not something crazy that we actually need. But at least she finally appears. She's here, and she's great, and I would love to get her at some point. I don't know if she's going to appear, but she's Signora. So when I saw this, I think everyone wants her to get playable. She had her own weapon, so I feel like it feels so great. I don't know if they're going to revive her. Maybe that's part of the Natlan like story quest or Archon quest or something like that, because it's something with revival or something like that. So it would be really interesting to see that if she revives or not. That would be amazing. And that means that she appeared in every other. Ah no, she appeared in. It's true. So the only one that she didn't appear is in Sumeru, because she appeared in Mondstadt, she appeared again in Lue, she appeared in Inazuma, and then she doesn't appear anymore. So I hope they revive her and we can actually use her. That would be great, basically. And this is our whole goal of this account, is to try to get the Gnosis. So instead of like thinking that we're in the good side, we're actually in the bad side. Although I think that in the end this is going to be reverted, because I think that what's going to happen after the whole nations are going, we're actually going to play the game in reverse. So we're going to play the game in the Abyss side, being the second brother that's actually traveled the first part and then go to the second part trying to, I guess, collect the Gnosis. So that would be really fun to see, and I would love to see that part because that would be so fun. Maybe it's never going to happen, but I would love to see it happen that way. So after all these quests, we're able to reach, to obtain some books, so we can actually try to level up lyney, and officially she's level 40 like the rest of the characters, so then Inazuma paid off. And what a better place to try to test our new level up characters is to actually try to go to the Abyss and try to see if we can try to defeat some of the floors. And I think this is going to be super fun because we can do reactions right now. And I know that, for example, Pyro is really overpowered in the early stages because you need to defeat Electros and Cryos and Hydro enemies, so then that's going to be great for us. So let's see how we can do about that. If we were able to do it with Venti, although with Venti we took like a really long time to to try to advance to different floors, then I think it's going to be, I hope it's going to be much easier having these 3 Fatui characters, 1 5-star, 2 4-stars. The only problem that we have is that only one of them is a support and 2 main DPSs. So that could be helpful actually when we get the 2 different floors, because we already have 2 characters or 2 main DPSs. I don't know if they're going to reach that point in here. I don't think so. We're like kind of like under level, but that's something we can start thinking of things that we can do. Probably it's going to be lyney by himself because it's a 5-star, and then Femine and Lynette in the other side, especially because Lynette can heal herself and lyney can heal himself. So then if we have them separately, at least we have one character that can outlive or heal themselves on each side. And again, Femine will be a main DPS and lyney will be the other one. So that would be kind of fine to see. And also Lynette and lyney have a taunt with the cat. So then that means that we're going to avoid to get hit by the 2 different characters. So then I think that would be kind of like a balanced way of playing them. I don't know about the different enemies that they have. At least in here there are Electro, so this is kind of good. We are level 25 and we're level 40, so we maybe should have done this before. No, I don't think so. Because if we do it, we cannot access it before Adventure Rock 20, I think. So then it makes sense that we need to make them at least level 40. But I don't think we need Lynette to be level 40 to actually try to defeat this. So in here I think the grouping part is going to be great. They don't get grouped as you would expect, but there are so many enemies that they can get a lot of reaction damage being done to them. So then that might be kind of like great for us. We might need to get some more energy recharge on Lynette, although like we are not getting artifacts or good artifacts at this point, so she's going to get better after. But it would be nice to have her ultimate more often, so we can use it maybe one every rotation or something like that. So we can see that the ultimates are back together. I think I'm going to keep it for the next stage because we only have 2 enemies. I think it's smart to do it. I don't know what's going to be in the next chamber, but at least floor 1 seems to be doable. So we can claim those juicy primogens to actually pull for the Wanderer. So that would be great. I wish we can get him early. I think we deserve some good luck into these polls because we have terrible luck basically with the other characters. So then it would be great to actually try to get another character. Although I have to say it's an Nemo character that we already have. I think the only thing that Wanderer can bring to us is his ability to like go high into the air, so that could help us maybe to unlock or to explore some domains that we don't have elements for them. For example, if we actually need to use, in this case, Electro, or if we need to use Hydro. Also, him being a catalyst, then it might be easier for us to try to trigger, for example, reactions. I actually don't know much about that. Maybe it's something I should check, but I assume, like, I think Sucrose is easier to trigger reactions with her basic attacks. So maybe it would be easier for Wanderer too. I have no idea. I don't have Wanderer in any of my accounts. And that's something I realized when I was playing this game. I never had a Fatui character in my accounts. So then it's great for this to this account to actually try to use them and play them. Because yes, I have Archons in my other accounts because Archons are really overpowered. But for example, I never liked Child, and I never got Child, although he rerun like I don't know how many times, 4 times, maybe 5. Crazy. He's a favorite, and I hope he runs soon so we can get in this account, we can get Hydra. That would be fun to do Fontaine. But basically what I never use them. So then trying to understand how to play with them, try to see their abilities and try to build them is going to be fun because it's something I never done before. So floor 2 seems to be harder than the previous one. We have these bigger slimes, we have, I would say less enemies, but they are stronger, they're level 40 as we are, I think. So then that means like this is the maximum damage that we can do. So I don't know if we're going to get the 3 stars. We can try to get them, but I don't know if it's going to be for all of the different chambers on this floor. And we don't know if we actually can finish it, but at least for the first floor, for the first chamber, we got the 3 stars. Let's see what we find here. So it seems that it's the one that you need to protect the pillar to get from certain health. So I hope that's easier. We have some hydro in the floor, so maybe that would be great to get some reactions. We can get some vaporize. We can get some. We can freeze enemies with Freminet, so maybe that would be a good thing. There are these hydro slimes, so then they're always going to be infused with hydro. So then that would be great for us to actually freeze them. I hope that works. Unfortunately, our ultimate with Lynette actually got hydro infused, so it's actually not doing any damage at all. Okay, we have our first big enemy here. This is not elemental character, and that could make a lot of damage to the actual monolith. So then that might be dangerous. I hope we can use the taunt into it. Okay, vaporizes for the win, basically. We're doing a lot of damage with the vaporization. So these 3 more enemies left. Oh, of course, it's going to be a mage. Let's see if we can actually remove the shield using cryo and using a claymore character. It seems it's working. We have 92% of health, so that's kind of like great for the monolith. I don't think it's going to go lower than 60. I hope it's not going to go lower than 60. Especially after we defeat the mage, I think that the rest of the slimes are going to be easy to defeat. Only 2 more left, only 1 more left, and we still have 84. So I think this is another 3-star. So it means we get, I think, 300, well, another 100 more primogems to pull for Scaramouche or Wanderer. So now let's see if we can actually defeat the whole floor, second floor 2, and especially the chamber number 3. Is this one I think this one's the one that gives you Shangling, although we don't need her, and although oh, 5 enemies, that's great. We should defeat the hydro ones because they tend to cure our enemies. But basically what I'm saying is that I think we get Shangling in this floor maybe, but I think she's C3, C4. We got a lot of her in the first set of banners with Arlecchino and lyney. So sadly we cannot use her. She's pretty powered, but we cannot use her. I wish we got. It would be really interesting to have like a C6 Lynette. They say she's overpowered, and maybe a C6 Femine. We got I think C4 for both of them. I don't remember properly, but I think they are C3 or C4. So then it's not that bad. But if they were C6, that would be amazing. You can see that we lost a lot of life with Femine. I think he's going to die. And that's something bad that we have, is that we don't have a healer. So if a character dies, they die and they're not going to revive anymore. So then maybe we need to start paying attention more to our health and try to see if we can actually finish this and without reviving them. If not, like, our main DPSs are going to be Lynette and lyney that they can heal themselves. I still don't understand how lyney healing works. I know Lynette is very simple, but lyney, I don't know, I know it's has something to do with his level of health, it has something to do with the level of charge that we have, I think. So if you know, let me know. Here are the 600 primogems that we can get. And I think I would like to try the floor number 3. Although the enemies are level 45, so that's kind of like terrifying for me because we're level 40. If we don't care about the time, we can actually complete it, then I would be satisfied. Although, like, if we get 3 stars, then it would be even better because we actually get primogems. So at least maybe if we get 1 star on each of them, we get 100 primogems. If not, I don't know how it's going to work. Oh my god, so many enemies. 23 enemies. And we are doing some damage. I don't think it's crazy damage, and they're not going as fast as I would expect. So 180 seconds means like 3 minutes. And we only have 5 minutes to defeat this, so it means like we need to finish this in like a minute and a half. And we only are 4 enemies left. I don't see this is going pretty well. It might be doable, but I don't think we're going to get 3 stars on all of them. So that's a dream that we probably need to stop thinking and maybe just to think to complete it. I remember that it was with Venti or not, but you can throw your enemies through these walls, so then you don't have to actually defeat it. So then it's like something really great to do, basically. Because you need to like actually reduce their health, you can actually throw them away from that balcony. I don't know if it works in here or not. Let's see. Yes. Okay, awesome. So that means that we can actually defeat the bow characters with these, the bow hillagers with these. So it's going to be fun, basically. Especially because they do a lot of damage and they have elements that makes reaction on us. So making us slower, making us like doing electro charge or different things. Oh, we got the cryo. I hope the next enemies are pyro. Yes. Okay, we got one of each. These are the 3 last ones. Okay, that's great. But we have only 17 seconds, so that's, I think, no, we're not going to be able to do the 3 stars because we're gonna defeat them in less than 10 seconds. But we can actually try to get 2 stars and see if we can get an extra 1 star in another chamber to actually get at least primogens. Maybe 2 on everyone could be a good goal, or if not, we can get 1 and 3, or if not, like we can get only 1, and that's going to be the same. So we will see. That's so the next one, it should be a minute and a half, and I think that's doable. So we'll probably get 2 stars in this one. Oh my god, and Fremin is really damaged, so maybe we need to be careful with that. Maybe he dies, at least we have an extra DPS. But if they are actually invulnerable to pyro, then we're not going to be able to do much. Especially if we get like a pyro mage. I don't think we're going to defeat it much. I hope we can get the healing at some point. Like you can heal, I think it's 20% of your HP or something like that. In one of these things that you get every time you enter a new floor, a new chamber, sorry. But at least we can try. Oh, we healed. How did that happen? Did I choose a healing one? I don't think so. Maybe choose something like when you use your ultimate, you heal? I didn't pay much attention. But okay, that's kind of great. So we're not as damaged as I thought we would be. Again, these are more enemies. There are like 17 of them. They're higher level than I am, so then that's going to be hard for us. But I think they're going great. They're trying to fall down and they're getting tricked by the cat in the hat, basically. And see if we can actually recover them or make damage to them. We're not doing much. That's sad. We cannot do many reactions because they are not elemental characters. But at least we should be able to do, maybe with Femine, some cryo damage on top of the pyro damage. So we will see what happens and how fast we can defeat them. Although Feminace, again, is not built for cryo, it's built for physical damage. And I don't know how bad or how much physical resistance these enemies has. I know that the bigger ones, they have more, but this one, they look like skinny ones, so maybe they're not much. But yeah, we need to still try to defeat them. So there's still 12 of them. We're never going to do the 3 minutes ones. It's impossible in here. Maybe I don't even know if we're going to get like the 2 stars, because we still need to defeat 7 enemies, and we need to do it in like a minute and a half. And it took us like 2 minutes to reach this point. So I'm probably going to be harder enemies. So here they are. 5 more left. Yes. I don't know. There goes the 3 stars. I hope we can get 2 on all of them, and then there will be 200 primogens, and then we can actually try to get the ones that we're missing. If we get only 1, then it would be only 100 primogens, and then it depends on the third one. In the third one, if you get 3 stars, then yes, would be another wish or another 100 primogens. But if not, like it's all lost. But again, like they're overpowered from us, like they're over level, so then I would not be that bad that we don't get like the 3 stars or everything like that. I know that in the like in Archons Only, I actually wanted to go through the different floors. In here right now, I'm actually trying to get primogens because I want to get Wanderer, because he's going to be the last Fatui character that we at least is confirmed to run. Because in the next 2 patches he's not going to be there, and then I don't know, we need to wait until it's confirmed, because maybe then there is nothing else in the following patch and that's it. It's going to be so depressing. So we need to rush in to get as many primogens as we can during this time where he's on the banner, but at the same time I don't know if we're going to actually succeed into getting him, because we are actually like in less than 10 PT. So we need to get at least 60 to 70 wishes, and that's insane. Okay, 2 enemies here. One of them is almost dead just with Lyney's ultimate, so that's great, and the other one is the Ruin Guard. I think this is going to be kind of easy. I don't know if easy for 3. Yeah. So we need to do it with 2 minutes left. So I think we can get the 3 stars in here. So that means that we got 2, 2, and 3. Then it would mean that we can only get 200 primogens. But that means that we got 3, 5, 6, 7, 8, 800 primogens. So then that's a good amount. There are a couple of wishes that we can actually do. And I think we get also some of the artifacts. So maybe we can get good artifacts to actually build our characters better. Maybe a 4-star character to replace the ones that we have that are terrible. Especially Gladiator would be really interesting to have. The Elemental Mastery, maybe. No, I don't think so. Maybe for Lynette, but I don't know how to build her yet. So we will see. Lyney could be with the Gladiator with attack and these kind of things. We will see. Maybe also for Fremine, if we get like attack for physical damage. I don't think there is any artifact. Yeah, I think it's Pale Flame. But I don't think it's unlocked. Oh, we got an achievement. That's great. It's almost dead, and we're going to get 3 stars in here. So, yes, we're able to do 3 different floors. This is the first time doing the Abyss, so I'm really happy with this. Let's collect our primogens, and let's go to do some wishes. That's what everything's waiting, I think. So let's see if we can get Wanderer. So it will be wish number 8. And it's a blue, so nothing else to see. Wish number 9. It's another blue. There is no 4-star that we actually want. So wish number 10. It's another blue. Maybe a weapon would be interesting. I don't know which weapons would be interesting for us, but okay. Wish 11 is a purple. And it's a Fire Sand that we cannot use. Sadly, we cannot use it. Come on, Wanderer. 13 is a blue. I think we have only one more. Yeah, the last one is another blue. That was bad luck, but well, not an early 5-star. So I think this is going to be the end of the video. So thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe and share if you really like it. And I see you in the next one. Bye bye.